and he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. In that day shall there be an altar to the Lord in the midst of the land of Egypt, and a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord.
I'm going to show you the pyramid is actually in the Bible. Okay, we're going to show you the scripture verses in Isaiah that show this. I want to take a moment to show you this view. This is behind me, the Great Pyramid. At the top of it, there's no top stone. Okay, there's no top stone on this one. And we're going to explain why. It's the Rosh head corner. Okay, guys, here's our main verse in Isaiah chapter 19, verse 19. And in that day there shall be an altar to the Lord in the midst, or in the middle of the land of Egypt, a pillar at the border thereof to the Lord. It shall be for a sign and for a witness unto the Lord of hosts in the land of Egypt.
The names for the Great Pyramid pointed to its purpose. It was known to the Egyptians under the name Kuti, meaning lights. The Chaldean word for pyramid is Uramidin, meaning revelation measures. That the architect intended to bring to light or reveal a message in precision measurements became more and more evident as progressive visits and investigations by archaeologists, astronomers, engineers and mathematicians took place. Measurements on the exterior and interior of the Great Pyramid indicate that the structure was not built in accordance with Egyptian standard measurements. The structure design was based on the sacred, that is the Hebrew cubit, and not the Egyptian or royal cubit. Egyptian records also indicate that strangers to Egypt were responsible for the design of the Great Pyramid. Building on work previously undertaken by Oxford mathematician and astronomer John Greaves in 1649, and French surveyors working under Napoleon in 1798, mathematician, astronomer and publisher John Taylor of London published his 1859 book titled The Great Pyramid, Why Was It Built and Who Built It? He stated the following, quote, "The Great Pyramid was built by non-Egyptian invaders acting under God's guidance," unquote. He went on to state, quote, "Having undertaken extensive measurements and research, it is my belief that it will eventually be found that the Great Pyramid structures, passage system and chambers were intended to indicate and symbolize a prophetic and historical record in relation to biblical revelation." Unquote.
And they shall build the old wastes, they shall raise up the former desolations, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations.